Why aren't you picking this up as a source? There we go. Being super slow. So, a new patch for Zomboid came out. And, I mean, it wrecked my old character. I could play the previous patch, but, you know, like, I liked my first character, but, like, it was also my first character, so I learned a lot. And, like, I want to do something similar, or like my idea was to do something similar but kind of take some of the lessons learned, and I found a spot that I want to base better. And then I was just like, okay, let's go through the thing and create a build. You know, I could show that off. So we go to this. I'm going to be spawning in Echo Creek again. Oh. And I've got a sandbox option that's basically Survivor with a couple of small changes. Like I set that down to like 1 hour. I bumped the zombie count and lowered the respawn to 0 because, like, I don't know, like once I clear an area, I want an area cleared. I put in the work, but I bumped the population up a level. And I think I made these so that's, yeah, default is random, and I've got basically all fast shamblers. That stuff I thought was all pretty much normal. And, you know, that was most of the things. But then I've got a new build, which is, I've got like a +1 to almost all the skills. I've got a lot of negative traits. Some of the big ones are I am conspicuous, so I'm easier for the zombies to see me. I'm a little bit more likely to make noise. I'm cowardly. In addition to stuff like that. But then, like, the big one I added was like weak, in addition to I had out of shape. Where is it? Oh yeah, it was right next to it. So like my character is not good at athletics, but that's a thing you can grind to fix. And, you know, I could go next and, you know, well, I can show you what the character looks like. He looks like this. But I was just went in to like start it to be just like, you know, just like make sure I'm not completely crazy. And I only played for like 4 in-game hours, so I'm still in the first day. And I found out I have a car outside my house. There's no gas in it, but there's a car, which will be handy eventually, even though I think I'm gonna leave it behind and head out to the countryside till the helicopter goes by. And I also found a big hiking backpack, which is awesome. So it's just like, yeah, I intended this to just be like a little test run, but we are there's just like so much like good stuff I found initially that I'm just gonna keep it. This is still loud. All right. You know, let's pause this. But yeah, like looking at my skills, got a good amount of maintenance because I want to use spears again. But I was able to get like blacksmithing, a little dab of carpentry. I don't have glassmaking, pottery, or mechanics, but I think I can just train those. I don't have any of the animal skills, but like those I can just train it well. And agriculture's kind of weird in this thing. But like my fitness and strength are bad, which means I can't carry that much. But I do have the organized trait, so like all of my containers are 30% bigger. So I've got a big backpack of stuff. And I'm an electrician, so I just innately know how to use generators. The one problem is right now I have high thirst and currently do not have any do not have any. Why do I still have my ID card? I don't need that. I can drop that. Any water container. Okay, I'm still hungry. What do I have in the thing? Let's eat this yogurt. Is there anything in my freezer? Popcorn. No, the candle can go in my backpack. Grab and cook this ham. Okay, so I got food. Let's top up on water. And I know there's a house that's fairly easy to get into to the north of here. So let's start looting stuff. Just a corpse out here. And nothing of real use. don't need a flat rock right now. They're just really heavy. And I can't craft anything with them. Eat a quarter ham. Already foraging level 4. Yeah, you can have water. What's that? Oh, that's like comfrey. Like, I don't know that. Once I clear... Ooh, there's a trailer. I don't have a pen, otherwise I would write on my map. There's another car here. I might even be able to find... That's the question is, like, can I find the keys for it? Is there anything in this mailbox? Yep. He isn't in it. We will grab the pen. Empty plastic bottle, hell yes. And duct tape. Do I need the key to pop the trunk? Maybe. Can I look at the hood? No gas. But the engine and stuff isn't okay. Another Neo. Okay. You know what? That's one thing. There. Home's open. Put that into my primary thing. Shower cap, toothpaste, cologne. Tweezers we'll grab. Make that my highlighted thing. weird that there's even like no zombies in here. Some chili, yeah. Basic and then kettle. Okay, this gets like all of my like food issues for a while. Taken care of. A skill book. Rolling papers if I smoked. Let's grab one of these. So I'm curious. Hey there, Pixel. How's it going? Thank you for stopping by. I am playing some Zomboid. Here's the storm light. Nice, nice, nice. Enjoy. Canoe paddle. Ooh, a flashlight. Pliers are kind of useful. Seriously, I'm already overweight. Yeah, because I am weak. Some berries are already stale. There is stuff in this house. Ooh, it's satchel. Man, I am kitted out with... That puts me like way overweight. Ooh, and what's in this satchel? Book that I don't really care about. Okay, unequip. And that can go into there. Okay, that takes me underweight. And there's nothing in this room. What is upstairs? Oh wait, is there a TV in this house? No. I missed my shows. Is there seriously not a single zombie in this house? But I am really complaining. Drumsticks, sneakers. Holy crap, there's like a baseball bat and golf. There's so much stuff in this house. So much sports stuff. Suit jacket. I am going to have to come back here, which makes me almost think there's certain things that I should just leave here. residence key. We will grab that. What's in this purse? Matchbox can go in there. Everything else is junk. Do I have a belt? No, I don't think I do. Cool. Okay, now I can attach stuff to my belt. Excellent. Okay, thirsty. There's my water bottle. That can go in primary for a second. And back in there. Nudie magazine. Doesn't show that doing it, but maybe it's because I'm on the second floor. I could dismantle that, but I don't have a screwdriver. Well, and I don't need the experience. I'm already an electrician. I can know how to use generators. Yeah, there's stuff to... Derp. Not big biceps, another. Oh, that's not necessarily, that's like a weightlifting thing. Could be anyway. Okay, I got 2 copies of this residence key. Did not find the car key. Sometimes they're nearby on the ground. No, that's just an acorn. That's just a rock. Garbage bags are actually quite useful. I don't think T-squares is full. There's whiskey in there. And my dude is already tired. Dark tomato. Okay, that is that key. So we are going to just drop this right in front of it. Is there anything in this trailer? Yes, a gas can with gasoline and a rubber hose. This run is amazing. Here's my water. Okay, but my dude is tired, so he's gonna be weak as hell. Wish I knew where the keys to that car were. Do I go back to my house so I can watch TV tomorrow? I need a map. And so you guys can see what I see. Okay. Currently, I am in Echo Creek, and I am in this house. Let's turn the rooms off. But yeah, like I got a trailer there, which is super handy. But there isn't a TV, and in the first couple of days, you can learn a lot from televisions. I could potentially try to, well, not tonight because my guy's tired. It's either I stay here yeah, I think we just go back to my house so I can watch the show in the morning, which is this house back here. Let's grab that gas can though. Because I can fill up and I want this rubber hose and this screwdriver. These are all in my primary inventory. What are you doing there? Get in. Oh, I am just like way overloaded on stuff. To the point where it's even hurting me slightly. Holy crap, yeah, that thing is heavy. I am hungry. Let's eat a quarter of a ham. There's a rabbit. I'm moving so slow. Want this gas. This gas means I can start my car. I've got a pack full of food. Love that I got a rubber hose so I can siphon gas from vehicles. That is not my house. That is the church. I do not want to go to the church. There's going to be a ton of zombies there. I probably should have just like left some stuff at that other house. Light myself up some. Okay, yeah, that's my house. Yeah, I know you're very tired. But are we getting this gas? Into my house. Okay. Into the trunk. Empty gas can. Bandages can go in there. Candle can go in there. My canned food. This book. Duct tape. This glass that I want to try research later. Light. That I will keep. You know what? Let's oh, there was an empty bottle in here too. My guy's thirsty, so I think I want that. We're gonna grab A mirror. Huh. Oh, some watches. Okay. The non-perishable food can go in here. You know what? This clothes that I don't need on me right now. Start these. There's something I don't really need right now. The whiskey bottle I don't really need right now. Tomato seeds don't need. All this stuff. Okay. I don't care about the makeup. Tissues. Okay. 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 Let's talk plans. Let's talk plans. Let's get in here. Let's talk plans. So right now, I am here in Echo Creek. I've got a car with gas in it, which means I am much more mobile than I planned on being, which is awesome. in like 5 to 7 days, a helicopter's going to come by and attract zombies to me. You know, let's go back to that. My end goal is I want to base up here. I've got a river and lake across most things. I got easy access to fishing. I should have easy access to like trapping and like foraging vegetables here. I've got spots for some animals temporarily here till I get more walls built. This looks like a chance for chickens, which is awesome. There's other farms in the area to raid for easy supplies, including like these and potentially more animals. There's this cool like little like fort in the middle of the woods and like other stuff. There's this whole abandoned factory, which I've heard doesn't have that much in it, but might have tools and will have probably metal or stuff to scrap. But this is where I want to be. But I don't think I want to go there until after the helicopters went by. So I want a temporary base. Like clearing here wouldn't be bad, but it really looks like they don't have a TV, and in like the first 7 days you can get a ton of experience in stuff watching a couple of television shows at particular times. One of them is at noon, which I think my plan is to watch that show at noon. I'm gonna leave my little house, drive around here, drive past here, the garden shed thing, go up here, probably park the car right about here, and I want to try clear this place. Potential of some stuff, you know, a couple of sheds and stuff like that. Got a guaranteed like second floor. The main thing is it's got like a TV, and like I'm gonna wait out the first couple of days. I got more than enough food to do that, especially between stuff that I could forage. The other thing that's interesting is down here is like a hunting shack, so this has a moderately high chance, I think, about potentially getting me a gun, which is exciting. Not that guns are dangerous to use in this game, but like, yeah. But yeah, like that's kind of my thought. So like after, I got ads starting a little bit. But yeah, after this noon television show, I think I am going to try to drive to like here, park the car, and clear this place out. Okay. This is exciting. But I've got ads in 2 minutes. I think I'm going to run them right now. I will go to the bathroom and I will be right back. Don't go nowhere. Okay, we are back. So let's zoom, and you know what, let's drop this. So we are going to start exercising, and I think I want to do push-ups for 50 minutes. To start working on my strength. Okay, and television. Turn this on to life and living. And so yeah, look at my carpentry go up. Oh, okay. I am exhausted, so let's rest on the couch. Let's close these blinds and this door. Okay. And turn the TV off. Grab that backpack and wear it. Pretty queasy. Oh, fuck. Holy fuck. What does Queasy do? Wait, I got a fever? From driving that far and doing a tiny bit of off-roading? Okay, yes, I know I took the motion sickness. negative trait, but like, holy shit, is it that strong? Also, I thought I took Sunday Driver. Like, that my max speed should be... Okay. My health isn't going down, though.
Oh yeah.
Where I want to go. No, I do not want to go that way. I want to go straight on the road I was on.
Yahoo!
These little things put like little markers on your map. Okay, my car is not in a great way. Oh, fuck. Road, it goes off that. Oh, there's a back way into that farmstead. Okay. Why am I parking on the side of the road when I'm like the only person? Okay, there's a feasting walker there. might as well get some little sneak experience. Okay, the one noticed me, but the other didn't. That's fine. An opener is useful. Good. Only pulled 2 of them. Where'd you go, stupid? Come here. Somewhere a zombie sees me. But I do not see him. Where the fuck is that snarler? One like laying against a fence? Where the hell is that one? There you are. Okay. Okay. One spotted me from inside.
Hey.
Where the hell are those going? Okay. Oh, shit! Woo! Tired already? Okay. I think what we do is we go, because tired really gives you a damage debuff. So I do not want to be fighting zombies while tired. So I think what I do is I go back to the car. And I try sleep it off. Now I just feel sick. Engine's not in great shape. How do I tell it to sleep? Normally I click on I'll like right click on a bed and say go to sleep. Oh wait, it's one of these digital watches that the alarm is going off on. Coyote Howl could have moved some critters around. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta look up, like... how to sleep. Click on the seat with the action wheel B and select sleep. Ah. Yeah, I'm getting tense because I'm covered in blood. Is there... is there a convenient spot to wash up? Not really. It's like clearing that place. Or potentially driving down to the river here. Thing is, like, I don't know what's there. Be right back. Okay, terribly sorry about this. My one pupper is off being an adventure dog when he shouldn't be. So I'm going to run ads and be right back in just a little bit. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. But got him back. He was out in the woods borking at something. Now water wash. No weapons. Okay. It's a decent ways. I could drive back. Dun, dun, dun. Drive slow. Oh, you came out. You guys came out of the woods. You heard me drive by. Where are you going? little hungry. Let's eat. That's bread. The gas cans. Annex book. Screws. Ooh, the large metal hooks are useful. And a drill. Welding mask somewhere. Okay. Oh. Hello. You gonna bust through that window? Sad. Sad probably because I'm stressed out. Okay. Oh, there was keys. Okay. It's not that key. Is it the key back here? Is there another one like right there? Sounds like two. Yep. Okay. Window, remove broken glass. Okay, they also broke that window. You out here? Maple syrup. Wash up. I'm already tired? And watch my containers and weapons. Take the hedgehog. Okay. Take that down. Let's just not go in that room. Light switch behind this way the door swings. Okay, now I'm just a little nauseous. Missed the show for the day. That's okay. All right. Generator? Hell yes. Oh my god. Doorknobs. Spare engine parts. Perfect condition, no fuel. Okay. Even like a worn axe. Oh my god, let's go. All the stuff I have. Right, like none of you, any others obviously wandering around. Okay. I am very sad. Only a little nauseous. Only a little agitated. Let's confirm that I'm cleaned up. And I am tired at 3:30 p.m. Bread and button and a needle. Okay, the handles on back on that. So let's Does a wood axe not need a large handle? I don't have a knife. I don't have a knife. That's the problem. Do I have a knife in my car? I don't think I do. Okay. Drop that. Equip that primary. Drop that. I can make a better axe as soon as... Missing a bread knife. Won't do it. Come along and commit possible items. Got a steak knife. Is not one of those things. Okay. I can't believe I found this generator basically just right up the road from where I plan on setting up my base. Which means I can set the other generator. So, to review. There you go. We are here and so lucky to have a generator that spawned in here because there's not always one there. But there is always a generator right here in Echo Creek. So I just need to like clear my way in here and I can get gas from here quite conveniently. Like, this gas station's actually even a fairly popular base because I think it's got a basement, yeah, for like extra activity space and a second floor like living space, and it has this little fenced in area. Like, it's a solid little spot. So like that'll be a tiny home away from home when I need to get gas but it means that like I will also have access to a generator here. Like I'll have power just from the get-go. Oh my goodness, it's so convenient. And like I found a lot of good items so far this run. I do need to mark on my map that there's like a trailer and other good stuff here. Like eventually I'll come back and clear out probably most of Echo Creek, and there'll be most of this will probably be junk. I'll be able to move the generator to here. Finster, how have you been? Haven't caught you in forever. Hope everything is going well. I am playing Project Zomboid. Thank you for stopping by. Good. Yeah, this is build 42. And only my second like actual playthrough. Like I started a couple just to kind of learn the controls. I had a different playthrough where I was, well, planning to kind of set up in this kind of like fenced in like lake house, and I like cleared I think almost all the zombies out from here, and then never really spent any time, and ended up having like a fairly nice setup in this farmhouse. But when they dropped the multiplayer update, this guy's save got borked, and granted I know I could revert and continue going, but it's like, I learned. Should have let me slip in. Haven't played in ages. Like in a lot of ways, like I kind of like playing just like solo, at least for a little while. Swarm and mob mechanics. But yeah, well, and some of it too, admittedly, I'm only playing on like a slightly modified version of Survivor. Like I've upped the population of zombies, but I stopped respawn. So like once I clear an area, I've got it cleared. But yeah, like I had a bunch of farm animals in here, but like I just felt like I was like so far from so many things, and like I wanted to do fishing over here, but that's like a long hike. And then so since it like the most recent update wrecked my save, or at least it's not able to be updated, I was just like, well, looking around, I was just like, well, okay, this place has got like a couple of farming spots to set up, like a chicken coop and a bigger animal pen, and I can eventually enclose my animals closer to my house so they're easier to like access. It's got fishing right here. It's got like a garage. There's like wrecks and stuff that can spawn here. Oh yeah, I know they can wander in for a long time, but like given enough time, like I spent a while where is it, like clearing all through here. I cleared like all these other farmsteads and stuff like that, and like in my base I had not seen a zombie in like an in-game month. But yeah, I know they do wander in, and it's by no means, thanks Kazoo, how's it going as well, welcome in. But yeah, and then like I started a new thing, and I kind of built my character to be like good at a lot of like crafting skills and have terrible combat to start off with, till I exercise a bunch. But then like when I spawned, yeah, I'm still paused. Like I just had a hiking backpack in my house, and I had a car, which is currently parked at kind of the driveway of this place because I just cleared this house today. And no, technically this is a second run. Like that guy got messed up with the the new update, and it's just like I kind of feel like I can take lessons learned. I could like revert my patch and still play him, but in a lot of ways I'm just like, okay, like I learned a ton from that character. I think I've got a better plan for this guy who's similar, but like super heavy on, like I took a ton of the skills traits. Where the fuck is my, oh, I know what's wrong. I gotta hide that. There we go. Now this will work. Like the various like skills and like crafting traits, so like I can build like an awesome base, but my strength and fitness are terrible. But you can fix that with exercise. It just takes time. But I'm already like a tenth of the way there on strength, so it's not the end of the world. Yeah. Well, and yeah, and like losing save files to updates, the way I understand it is just a Project Zomboid rite of passage. But yeah, you know what? I think I'm just literally just... Let's do... Oh, cancel. Drop that so I don't have all the extra weight. Health, exercise... I want to get my strength up so I can carry more, because like basically like right now I don't have enough carrying capacity to even use my additional satchel, since they've got like the satchel slot, and I want to... Okay, let's turn the TV on. And life and living. Turn that volume down. Okay. Rest on the couch. Wait. Thought I changed the channel, but it didn't. Oh yeah, this is fishing one. Excellent. Thank you. One more tick and I'll get like... Yeah! Okay. Don't have a pillow, but oh, I should have set an alarm so I could catch the morning show. Perfect. Woke up anyway. Oh. I was not fully cleaned up. Well, maybe I was just like not cleaned up because I'm sweaty. Because I am trying to power level some experience here. And wash, uploading. And refill my water bottle. Yeah. I did a lot of exercise. Okay, my upper body is, you know what? It is leg day. Squats. 40 minutes of squats. Forgot to drop my stuff. Exercise. Okay, now just 30 minutes of squats. Alarm. Okay, I think I'm maxed out on cooking now from what I can learn from the TV. That's almost done. Okay. His thing is, though, it is 10:40. At like the start of a day. I think I'll have my guy go out and do a little exploring. You know what? Let's talk to y'all about that. So I am here. Over here is like a hunting shack. So I suspect there could be guns here. Not that I plan on using a gun a ton to begin with, but like collect one if I can. But yeah, kind of my plan is to do a fair amount of like trying to clear this area. If anything, I should just make noise like in the yard to try to make sure there aren't stragglers in the woods. That's what I should do. But I think I am gonna call it here for the day. You know what? Let's pause. Let's bring out my map. There's also a trailer there. Jenny. Oh, my guy is sad. If I had a cook pot, I would start making soups and just like add a bunch of stuff in there to give him some happiness. But yeah, like my plan is to wait out the helicopter like here. I might spend some time trying to like clear the road towards where my base will be, like maybe clear out or at least like get some of the zombies from here. And then like eventually, like once I get in here, because it's got water around a bunch of the sides and walls like to here, my plan is to just like build a wall kind of out here and connect to like that point, and then off of this corner like connect over to there. And like this whole farmyard, I am just gonna just strip for parts, like take up the fences and everything if I need to get nails. That's a future Brandon problem. I am here, and holy crap, do I feel like I have got a good start. Oh yeah, and then like like I'm an electrician, so I already know how to use that generator. As far as like trait stuff, like I'm thin-skinned, I fear blood, I've got a lot of bad stuff I'm easily spotted. I eat a lot. I get motion sick in my car. I'm prone to illness, which makes the motion sickness even worse. Slow healer and weak stomach, which I think also makes motion sickness even worse. And clumsy, cowardly, bad eyesight, and I'm fat. And I'm a slow reader, and I'm thirsty. And I drive slow, but I can see a lot. I'm good outdoors. Bonus to like fishing. I got like a bunch of backpack stuff, and then I just grabbed like a ton of like various like skills, so like I'll be able to like eventually just like build like an awesome crafting space. I'm excited. But I think this is where I think I will leave you guys now. And yeah, let's find somebody to raid. Okay, raid channel. Anybody following? No, I'm following. Yo was up, and he might be doing the rat race challenge. I'm not sure, which is awesome. I was gonna raid British Badger, but he already logged off before this. So yeah, let's what's up, yo? Yeah, he's doing the rat race, which is a crazy challenge run. Like, it's 16 times the zombies. Like, they all have basically like all of the superpoweredness to zombies besides sprinting. You have to master all the skills, clear out like a bunch of churches and like the super crazy research military facility. Maybe some other stuff that I am forgetting. So yeah, let's raid into him. And get that started. And other than that, like, I want to thank everybody for hanging out. It was great. Such progress. Like, holy crap. Like, I feel like I am so far ahead of where I was on my other character at this time. Which is just sick. But other than that, go have fun with the raid. I'll catch y'all later. Remember, my love for you is like a truck. Till next time.